gonna pick the pan up, but no.
110.
Wanted. Oh, I have it exact.
Gotta go in.
Perfect. All right, thank you. All right, guys, so this is the haul video. This is what we are going to be expecting to sell from this estate sale. The first thing we have is a Clear Sounds model ANS 3000. It seems to be in open box condition. Just about a lot of the stuff in this estate sale had the packaging, the manuals, and everything. We got this one for $8. I'm gonna put the comp here on the screen, but I believe this one's closer to $25 to $30. The next thing here is a Clarity Professional model number C4220 Plus. This might be one of those hearing impaired phones. Got it for about $80. These prices vary. When I opened it up, I thought it was new open box, but this one seemed to be used. Just a little bit dusty here. That shouldn't be an issue. We're going to be able to clean that off. This one I believe was ranging from about $35 to $50. The only thing is it's a pretty big box, so shipping's going to be at least $13 on that. Guys, I messed up. I did not follow one of the rules on this item. I kind of got happy because it looked like it was in just about brand new condition. I missed that this one actually required a power adapter to it. It's missing it. This is going to be a lesson learned for all of you guys that are starting off. Sometimes when you're looking around, you get a little bit too happy when you see items that look brand new in the box, especially when they're vintage. The only thing is I paid $4 for it, so it's not that big of a deal. This next one is a Psycho American Heritage Dictionary. I missed that it's actually a Psycho brand, or Seiko's, S-E-I-K-O, you know, that Japanese brand. These go for about $20. I only paid $1 for it, so that's a good come up. And it's light, so it's gonna go first class mail. Guys, this one, I got it because it's cool. Currently, board games are in, but more importantly, this one's vintage, and it's a magnetic one. You could play this, and it's going to stick to the actual board. These, surprisingly, go for a range of like $35, I believe. Comps will be on the screen, but I was surprised with this one. I paid $1 for this. This was in the garage. The guy, as you guys will see in the previous video, if you haven't seen it, I'm going to go ahead and link it here. This one, he gave it to me for $1. I took it right away because it's brand new in the box. And it has a little tester here, right? It works. I didn't even realize that, but obviously the cables are brand new, it's sealed. Comparables on this one go for about, I believe, like $15 to $20, and it's light. So once again, it'll ship first class. This next item is a pair of LAMB shoes, size 8.5, pretty nice, full leather, really nice brand, or designed actually. Look at the price that it originally had, $300. Went down to $200. Comparables to these are going about $35 to maybe $45. This next item is a small quilted blanket. The size is 52 by 44. This was not the price. I think she gave it to me for $6 because one of the ladies said $6. I know quilted items do sell, and that should be a pretty good sale. I'm hoping at least $35. This next item is a pair of Sylvania halogen lights. Guys, the guy told me $2 per box. I scanned it real quick. You guys will see what these two go for. Brand new. I didn't even open them up because you can tell that the boxes haven't been opened. This guy had a lot of car parts, and these were a surprise. I believe they're going for $40, so $20 each. I'm gonna provide free shipping. I shouldn't pay more than $10 in shipping on that. This brand new, never worn U.S. Marines hat. I believe I paid $2. All the hats were $2, and it goes for about $16 to $20. Free shipping. It'll be light to ship out. This next thing is a vintage PG&E hard hat helmet in really great condition. It really seems to be almost brand new. I think I'm gonna have to list it as new other. This is in really great condition, guys. It doesn't have any wear in there. Let me know what you guys would do in regards to this. This is an old hard hat helmet. Doesn't seem to have any wear. Would you guys list it as new or pre-owned? Then I ended up getting 11 vintage hats. 3 of them are of Southern California Gas Company. Actually, I'm wrong. 4 of them happen to be of SoCal Gas. Guys, you guys know vintage is currently in. I'm expecting at least $20 to $30 per hat. This next one is a factory trained technician hat. I guess this guy was certified for something or trained. All of these hats, I picked them up because they were not worn. Some of them do have dust and they accumulated some dirt for being stored away for so long, but all the brims are in really good condition. This seems to be a Super Track warehouse. Not sure what that is, but it looks to be old. Guys, this is a very special one. Look at that. This is probably like one of those where a collector of sorts would actually collect it for its historic value. This is for the gas company, right? Southern California Gas Company. Look at the date, 1994, and it's in commemoration of the Northridge Earthquake Recovery Team. So whoever this guy is must have participated himself, or somebody that he knew participated in that earthquake recovery. And then it also has that pin right there. Doesn't seem to have been worn. He had a lot of brand new hats. This one is just a blank snapback, vintage, unworn. It probably looks yellow here in the inside, but it's unworn. Same thing with this one, trucker, blank hat with the foam front. But people could do screen prints on these older hats, and I think that's going to be a good one. This next one is a Covenant Transport vintage hat as well, snapback. And this one is, well, Covenant Transport. I forgot to mention they only charged me $2 per hat. So if I sell them all for $15 plus shipping, I'm gonna be making a pretty good return just in the hats. This next thing is a vintage Kmart brand. If you guys know, Kmart they went bankrupt and they're no longer a company or an existent company. This is a positive battery cable, brand new, sealed. Look how old this thing is. They charged me $1 for this. The brand new cables go typically for about 20 bucks. I don't know if it being vintage has any additional value, but even if I sell it for the going rate, I'll probably make about 5 to 8 bucks because shipping is going to be a priority mail. This next item is the Airman's Handbook, U.S. Air Force. Not quite sure. I'm kind of confused because he also had a Navy and Army stuff in there. But I'm going to put the comps here on the screen for you guys. I think that one's going from about 20 to 25. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is a TM 11-690 handbook for basic theory of application of transistors, Department of Army. This one's not that valuable. Paid $2 for it. I'm not sure if this is like considered a yearbook, but it's the Keel U.S. Navy training, kind of their boot camp, I'm assuming. Yeah, the Recruitment Training Command from 1975. This is very cool. I actually have one for myself for the Army. Very good condition, 1975. This one's going, I believe, for 20 to 25 bucks. We're almost at the very end, guys. I got this for $1. I'm gonna keep it for myself, but it's small little fire sticks, so you can easily light up a fire. This, I really couldn't pass up on this, even though it's all dirty, dingy, and kind of old, I guess. It's just dirty. The bag's in good condition. There's no rips and tears from what I could see. The logo, as you can tell, there's a scrape right there. Hopefully it could come off, but I got this for $1. I guess I couldn't pass up on a vintage Pepsi bag or lunchbox or lunch bag, whatever you would call it. Now, here, guys, is kind of interesting, right? I saw that he had a lot of shop manuals, a lot of mechanic books and manuals and part manuals. And so this one specifically, I know somebody is definitely going to want this because this is the year of the most popular Impala. And there you go. The Chevy Impala. That's in this book. Whatever this has to do with anything mechanic related, it's going to be in that book. Then we also have a GMC truck parts book, model P models, whatever that is, from those years. Here's another one for Chevrolet trucks, the year 66. This one doesn't have a cover. Here's another GMC truck, wiring diagrams. This is what I assume would be more or less used by either a mechanic or somebody that likes the history of cars. Here's a service manual for 1971 Chevy trucks. Here's a Chevrolet CHEVELLE for 1965 Chevy 2 Corvair. I know this one is also a popular car, so hopefully this one sells well. It's a heavy book though. Here's a master parts price list for these cars from 29 to 42. In really great condition. I can't, except for the cover, obviously. And then here's another GMC truck manual, maintenance manual. Hopefully these manuals bring me a lot of money. I got them each for $2, and I got 11 of them, or 11 books altogether, to include that yearbook and the military manual and the Air Force handbook. So 22, hopefully I'm able to make a couple, you know, at least 100, maybe $200 out of them. Last but not least, I ended up getting a bunch of clothing items. So the first thing is a coat. Look at this. I've never seen a Levi's coat before. Definitely vintage. And here goes the inside. Levi's action suit. Comps were about 45 or so. And then I ended up picking up a lot of his Pearl Snap button-up t-shirts, Western style. This one is that brand. I'm not quite sure what that is. I'm gonna have to look it up. But I know Pearl Snap is popular, and I got it for that reason. And then all the other ones are vintage Wrangler. I got 1, 2, 3. 3 of those, all Pearl Snap with the Western theme. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna have to lot these up. Every piece of clothing, I forgot to tell you guys, I got it for $2. And then check this out. I saw this. I'm surprised nobody took it, because this was already the second day at the sale. I went probably like at 12:30, and they were about to close at 2. How funny. I believe this brand is sold at Macy's, and I got it because it felt like leather. I haven't even checked until I got here. 100% genuine leather. The other thing is, it ends up fitting me perfectly. This next one is a circle Western suit, to include the pants. So look at that. I think it's circle. These can go from about 45 to about 70 at the top, but I think this one may be around the $45 range. It's not like I have to do anything to it. I just have to take pictures and post it. This next thing is a vintage puffer jacket. Brand is JCPenney. It's nothing special, but for $2 I got it. Vintage is in. This is probably going to be perfect for the winter. Now that vintage is back in style, this has like that old school block jacket style. And I think we're going to be able to at least make $25 to about $35 for this vintage jacket. Guys, here is the Alfani jacket. Fits me perfect. Let me know how it looks with the shorts. So what do you guys think? For $2, should I keep it? Or should I try to sell it for about $45 to $60? This is a very soft leather. It feels so good, actually. I've never worn or kept a leather jacket before. All right, guys, thank you for joining me once again in this haul video. Let me know which item you think is the best that I have found. And go ahead and check the video to see if I may have missed something. I'm pretty sure I may have. So I would like for you guys to give me some input on those thrifting and estate sale videos. I appreciate your guys' support in watching these videos. I hope you guys are learning something from them. as I have from all the other resellers. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.